I'm Brooke, and I'm a nail tech at Avante Salon and Spa in Westchester. I'm going to be doing a basic manicure today. The stuff you need are two files. One is a lower grit. The less grit you use, the better the file for natural nail. So we recommend 240 to 400 grit file, 2 orange wood sticks, a buffing block, a nail brush, a base coat, a top coat, and some polish remover, and then the color you're going to be using. I'm going to use this file, just gently shape her nails. Most nails grow in different patterns, so you want to kind of stick with the shape that you prefer, square or oval with rounded edges. Once you have all the nails shaped, just smooth them down and make sure there's no cracks or bumps or anything. After all the nails are filed, you want to push back your cuticles. It's best to do that after your nail's been soaking in something or after you get out of the shower. So if you want to do it after you get out of the shower, that's fine. If you want to soak your nails in a bowl with just warm soapy water. I'm just going to gently use an orange wood stick to push back the cuticles around the nail. And I'm not really pushing too hard, I'm just gently cleaning off the nail surface. This is just going to help the polish last longer and stay on the nail a little bit better for you. After that's finished, I'm just going to buff away extra cuticle. We don't recommend that you clip your cuticles at home because you can clip them back too far, and Kelsey doesn't have a lot of cuticle to clip. So buffing will just remove all that cuticle from around the nail. After you finish that, the nail surface should be smooth and not have any ridges or bumps or anything. Before you polish, you want to clean off the nail of any oils or anything. So I'm going to use a nail brush dipped in some warm water. I have some soap on the brush also. This is going to remove any debris or oil or lotion that could be on the nail from the shower or finger bath. I'm going to wipe that off and make sure the nail's completely dry. Before you polish, you want the nail completely dry. And you're going to use your base coat. We use the sticky by Creative Nail. You're just going to put it on very thin coat and even. And if you cap your edges, just move the brush along the top just to seal in all the extra polish. You're going to go through and do that to each nail. You want to keep it away from the cuticle so that it doesn't get on, because that'll cause lifting. Just right up against the cuticle. After the base coat, you're going to do 2 coats of the polish. when you polish, you want your brush to be pretty much clear of extra polish. So if you move it across the top and make sure it's pretty clear, and then you can dip it back in the top and get a little bit like that. You want to do long, even strokes out the nail. For the first coat, it's not necessary to get the whole entire nail. You just want to get it on nice and thin. It's best to use only 3 brush strokes throughout the whole nail to cover. If you do 1 down the center and then 2 on the edges, it should completely cover the nail. Just right up to the cuticle, not on it. And you can run your brush along the edge to cap the edges also. And once again, not too much polish on the brush. And 3 strokes for the second coat also. If you do get too much polish on the nail, you can clean off your brush completely and just run the brush out the nail. Also, when I go back to get more polish, I'm not dipping my brush completely in the polish. I'm making sure it's completely free and then just going along the top.
Okay. Thank you.
If you do get any polish around the nail, you can take an orange wood stick, like the same we used for the cuticle pushing, and dip it in some acetone until it's wet, and you can take it around the outside of the nail and clean up the polish. After that, you're going to use your top coat. We use the Seach Beat Fast Dry Top Coat. And again, you want your brush completely free and just a little bit on the end. And 3 long, even strokes. And then you can cap your edge. Nice, even, thin strokes. You don't want too much of the top coat or else it'll bubble. Or not, it'll take a while to dry.
I mean, you can finish it. Okay, do you want to clean that one?
It takes a little while for it to dry. If you don't have a nail dryer at home, you can sit. It usually takes 2 to 3 hours for them to be completely dry and to be set. But the top coat's pretty quick drying. So you can also take, if you have some extra cuticle oil at your house, you take a little bit and put a drop on top of the nail, it can help set the polish. That way if you do bump it, it won't all move and off shift. It just helps set. Thank you.